You've watched 1,000 offside calls. You've screamed at the referee. You've seen the flag go up 100 times. But here's the crazy part. You've probably never actually watched the flag itself. Not the call, not the replay. The flag. Because the assistant referee isn't just waving a piece of fabric. They're running a split-second calculation with their whole body, and almost nobody notices how they do it. Think about it. A striker breaks free. The ball is already in the air. The assistant referee has to freeze the exact moment the ball leaves the passer's foot, lock in the position of the last defender, and compare it to the attacker's position, all before the shot even lands. That's not a guess. That's a snapshot taken in a fraction of a second, while running sideways at full speed. Here's the part that changes everything. The assistant referee isn't looking at the striker when the pass is played. They're not even looking at the ball. Their eyes are trained on the last defender. Why? Because the human eye cannot accurately judge two moving objects in different places at the same time. So instead of trying to track the attacker and the ball together, officials are trained to watch the defensive line and use their peripheral vision to catch the pass. It's a trick borrowed straight from sports science. Remember the 1966 World Cup final? Jeff Hurst's controversial second goal against West Germany came down to inches, and officials back then had nothing but eyesight and instinct. No cameras, no lines on a screen, just a human being trying to freeze a moment in time. Compare that to now, where VAR draws a laser straight line across the pitch and can call the striker offside by the width of a shoelace. Same rule. Completely different level of precision. But the flag itself still matters, and here's why. Even with VAR watching every frame, the on-field assistant still raises that flag first in real time based purely on their trained eye. VAR doesn't create the call. VAR checks it. The initial judgment is still one person's brain processing a moving pass, a moving defender, and a moving attacker, all in less time than it takes you to blink. So next time you watch Kylian Mbappe sprint onto a through ball, don't just watch him. Watch the linesman. Watch how their whole body stays locked in line with the last defender, hips square, eyes forward, flag held low and ready. They're not reacting to the play. They're already ahead of it, holding a mental photograph of a line that doesn't even exist on the grass. Is it perfect? No. Referees still get it wrong. Fans still argue for years about goals that never should have counted or should have. But that flag is one of the most demanding split-second judgment calls in all of sport, made by someone standing feet away from world-class speed with zero room for error. So the next time that flag goes up and your stomach drops, remember what actually just happened. Someone didn't glance at a screen. Someone froze a moment in time with their own two eyes and made the call before the ball even landed. You've watched 1,000 offside calls. Now you'll actually watch the flag,